Yo, what is up, guys? We're back with another special video that I'm really excited to get across to y'all. I was yapping a lot in a video I filmed before for the brown ones, so I'm excited that it's only right to get the red ones in here for y'all. LV Box, you already know what time it is. One of my favorite brands, hands down. But I had to get a little pop of color for y'all in the house, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, guys. It goes a really, really long way so I can put out videos like this for y'all. I'm just a regular kid from the city, man, and I don't get a lot of stuff handed to me. You know, this is all through, you know, God's glory. But guys, please just like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, guys, let's work hard and let's keep pushing forward. So without further ado, we're gonna open up the box. There's nothing too crazy about the LV boxes. They always keep it pretty simplistic with the orange boxes, nothing insane. So we're gonna put that to the side. But I do love my little confetti kid party wrapping paper. That makes me really happy, man. This brings me back to my childhood right here with this kind of wrapping paper. So we're gonna open that up, and then I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek. I'm not gonna make y'all wait, but oof, that red, come on, man. Like, it sucks because I'll tell you guys, when I do get shoes and I review them, there's shoes that like I see and I get, and I'm like, damn, like these are like even prettier, even more beautiful as I hold them and as I kind of spend more time with them. So that's one thing about, like, you know, just getting kicks in. Sometimes it's like, it's a good thing, obviously, but at first then you start like growing an attachment to these kicks. You're like, oh my goodness, like I really love these, I can't wait to rock these. And I think that's the exciting thing about, you know, sneakers and shoes just in general, is like you see it online, you see it in pictures on IG, whatever it is. But when you get it in hand, like you really see the craftsmanship and the detail and how beautiful these sneakers really are. So these right here, the LV Skate, the new generation in the red, I would say almost cherry colorway, and the cream. It's like strawberries and cream, man. One of the greatest combinations in history right here. So we're gonna put these to the side real quick. I'm gonna show y'all the box. So on the inside of the box, of course, you have your little wrapping paper and your dust covers and stuff like that. You're gonna get a single dust cover, of course, for each shoe right here, and then a plastic covering to protect it. Once I pop that open, you got the other beauty on the inside that I will show you guys right now. Here's the second one right here, but they're the exact same. Sometimes there is sneakers that I've seen from LV that have differences on both shoes, and I'm not saying like in a bad way. It's just they're purposely designed like that. There's little numbers or whatever it is, or just little designs on the back and the front, and it's cool. I like when designers do that, you know. And then on the inside of the box, you got all your goodies, you know, laces, whatever you need. All the goodies are in there. And we're just gonna put this box to the side right now, because we are here for these right here. This is what we're here for. My goodness, I always forget how big these are. Like, they're almost bigger than the width of my face. Like, look at my face, and then boom. They're almost bigger than my head. I wonder if my head's flat enough. No way. That could be a thumbnail. But anyways, guys, we're gonna get into it right now. Absolutely love these guys. For sizing, I would say go true to size. Go with whatever size you are. For me, I'm a size US 11, which I know translates to Euro 44, sometimes Euro 45, just for upsizing a little bit. But just go true to size. I'm a size US 11, and I always go off of that. They fit very nice. They're wide-footed, so they're gonna get a little bit more comfortable in the, you know, the width-wise. They're gonna have more room. Your feet are gonna be more comfortable. They're not all gonna be snugged in. That is one of the things I love the most about LV skates. And don't even get me started about this area right here, which is like memory foam incorporated. There's so much just softness and like I'm talking about like it's my girl, but there's so much going on in there that I love. And yeah, guys, let's break it down right now. Look at these. Look at these. I always love how red looks on camera, like just the cherry, and then the light just brightens it up, which is so nice to see. But guys, let us get into this beauty right here. Let's do it. So we have the LV Skate right here, and like I was saying, the red, cherry red, candy red. And guys, this was one of my favorite parts about the sneaker just in general. So I would consider this like the third LV Skate or the fourth LV Skate. I know there was like a really furry one they did that has like this fur all over it, but this is the most subtle and beautiful update. From far, like I was saying, it looks like diamonds, right? Like bust down. But when you start getting up close, you can see the distressing, the purposeful distressing on the shoe. Almost looks like a leather, like a skin. It was kind of distressed, which is really cool. One of my favorite parts is this right here. This very soft, plush cotton that is so nice to the touch and just feels, like I said, like a rich sweater, like a collar on your wrists or on your neck. It's just very soft and plush, and then the memory foam going all around the upper area, which is insane. The back of the shoe, we'll start with that right now. One of my favorite parts. I love how it's in black, you know, signature bubble letters, little LV pull tab, and I love the white on the bottom to provide the contrast as well too. If we're gonna go into the inner area right here, there's no spade, there's no logo. It is just showing the cage, kind of the ribs, and that beautiful same soft cotton kind of red and white lines going on through the back. Now the candy red is more on the midsole. You guys can see right there, the candy red is on the midsole, and then going towards the toe box where the grip is, and paying homage to like a signature skate shoe because you need grip obviously on the toe box. And then here's the two exposed mesh areas with the cream that I absolutely love. That same distressing on the leather right there, and the beautiful logo right there, Vuitton, and the set of the cream laces. So there's actually two laces. I don't know if you guys know, there's two laces always on LV skates, which is really nice, and the cream laces are right there. Love the two-tone tongue, so you have the pull tab also on the tongue, which is really cool, and that kind of distressed red, and then the cream tongue underneath that is so soft and obviously shows the sizing and everything on the inside, and there's all cream on the inside. Really nice. Just make sure you keep them clean, don't spill no slushies on them or any dark colored drinks. Make sure you're drinking water around these bad boys. So very soft and very plush, as you guys can see with the memory foam. Just super nice quality. It's just so nice and it feels good to the touch. One of my favorite parts is the sole, because the sole always kicks so nice on camera. The cherry red, candy red, and then with the white on the sole, and its signature LV sole, and makes them so comfortable. One of my more comfortable shoes for sure. I just used to walk around with. I went to Virginia pretty recently, and these were the sneakers that I kept with me. They were so cozy, so comfortable, and one of my favorite, most highest compliment getters when it comes to sneakers. These beautiful kind of just crystal black LVs, one of my favorites, hands down. And I wore these to Virginia. And I wore these on my trip, and that same soft memory foam at the top. Everything is so cozy. But what I want to point out is this area right here is different, of course, from this LV area right here, as you guys can see. And then the body and everything is the exact same. There's nothing really different. The body right here as compared to the body right here. Everything is very similar, so just keep that in mind. This is a newer style of LV skate right here, but it is pretty much the same in comfort and everything else. It is still one of my favorite shoes, hands down. All right, guys, so you know it is the moment of truth. It is time to get these on foot, guys. We're gonna do an up close on foot. Let me know what you guys think of these down below, if it is a cop or it is a drop. Did I miss anything? What other colorways do you guys want to see, and what do you think of the new LV skate? Let's get into an up close and on foot right now. Love you guys so much, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit me up on Instagram, PTYY16, and let's get into it.
Time.